is here. I know you guys have been waiting for it. It's here. Obviously, I'm glowing with the slickery looking face. Yes, I've got on my pre-shave oil today. It's some of that stuff right there. Lavender. I like it. It's different, you know? It really is. The Art of Shaving puts this out, and they have a very thick coating to their pre-shave oils. That's one thing I like. I prefer the sandalwood scent, but you know, I noticed that this one's staying full, so I'm not using it as often, so I thought I'd go ahead and get that one underway and try to use it more. The Captain's Choice Lime is what I'm using today. Just thought I'd try something different for a change. Pretty decent shaving soap. I've used it before. It's been several months. It's very stout lime scent right off the puck, or off the pour in the bowl. But it's a little bit different than that when it comes down to lathering. They say it's an outstanding performer. That it is. It serves up a wonderful rich lather every time. Dependable cushioning, and that's what I'm looking for today. That's one of the reasons, in fact, that I'm using the thick pre-shave oil, is because I'm looking for a lot of protection between the razor blade and my skin, because I'm using a single edge blade today. The Gem brand, GEM, single edge blades with a Gem Micromatic. This is the twist to open style Gem Micromatic. I really like this one, a single edge. I also have the Gem in the silver. This one is not the twist to open style. This one is just the flip it and snap it. But it works. It's a great razor. The bowl I'm presenting today is from a buddy of mine, a next door neighbor hooked me up with that. American Red Cross. I guess it could be used as a soup bowl, but primarily for me it's a shaving bowl as far as I'm concerned. And I thought, what would be even better than a beautiful red Eveready brush? So I've got my C40 Evereadys today. Instead of the nylon, I'm going to be using the original boar bristle. And my EDC of the day that I'm carrying is the Spyderco Native, the Gen 1, GIN1. That's the type of steel that it has. And I like the blade design. It's really an awesome blade. I honestly don't normally prefer serrated edges. I'm into the plain style blades, but this one is a little bit different in every aspect, so I said, what the heck? And I'm normally not one that's into the FRN type material. That's what that's called, FRN. I forget how or what it stands for, but I'm not normally into that. So I thought I'd step outside the box, get something different. I found this in a consignment store, and for a little of nothing, when normally it's sold back, you know, it's discontinued, but back when it used to sell, it was around 89 bucks, something like that. I forget. But it's a very nice blade. It does the job. It's very sharp. It stays that way too, and that's what I want. That's what I'm carrying today. And of course I'm carrying this baby, Rainy Valentine Prototype #1. The sweet one. Isn't that awesome? I love this blade. That's awesome. This is the Jupiter with the of course the dinosaur bone. There you have it. You can get, there you go. You can get a little better glimpse right there, I think. I love those old cracks that are in there. They're not really cracks. They just look that way, but woolly mammoth bone right there. Some very intricate detail on the file work that he's done. Rainy Valentine does an excellent job. His family name goes back years and years on the job that they've been doing, making knives. So, proud to represent for the boy. Yes, indeed. I haven't put any hot water on this to bloom it yet. Just thought I'd fill a little bit on it just to soften up the top layer. I'm going to load up the brush, and this will be a fairly quick shave. We've got some family get-together planned today, so just wanted to soften up just the top layer, and it should load up perfectly because this is a boar bristle brush. So yes, it's loading up rather nicely. And after I load it, then I'm going straight to the bowl to mix up a good lather. And I think that right there should be adequate. And you can get a good sampling of that scent, that lime scent. This is not bad stuff, Captain's Choice lime. If you like lime, then that's what you need. It's already starting up a fairly decent lather. You're gonna have to add a little more water, of course. You have to do that from time to time. Get your lather where you want it. So the weekend is here, guys. It's finally coming to a close. It's Sunday. And I hope you guys have a big week planned next week, the work week ahead. Sunday is actually the first part of the work week. Did you know that? That's why if you look on your calendar, Sunday is the first day of the week. That's right. Even though a lot of people don't work on Sundays. So, here we go. Wow, look at that. Pretty nice lather in no time, you know? And I'm digging the lime scent too. I once said that whenever I use that single edge blade, or a single edge blade, it's reminiscent of a straight razor shave, to me at least. Maybe not to you, but your mileage may vary, of course. I just think that it's, I don't know, something about it that's very similar to a straight razor shave. It feels very similar. The results are usually about the same. Man, that's some good lather too. Got it all over my glasses. And that's adequate right there. Although I could make it a little thicker, you know. I normally don't like a really thick lather. Suffice to say, as obvious, right? I just like a good thick coating, a covering that doesn't allow the skin texture or color to come through. That's what I like. Got some soap up the nose. All right. Here we go. First pass is a downward pass with the Gem Micromatic Razor. Someone once said, I'm not going to say who, but because I can't recall who said it, but it was someone on a YouTube video that they thought that it was too aggressive of a shave for them, you know, and that's fine, you know. Everybody is different. Like I've always said, my skin texture will be different than yours. My whiskers the same way. It'll be different. Everybody's is different. And that's why I say your mileage may vary. It might. I'm still getting a good whiff of the lime scent. Captain's Choice made the lime aftershaves first. And I think then they wanted to come up with a matching soap, so they did. For those of you that have inquired about Captain Hunter's Scents of the Seven Seas, I appreciate it. I sold the last batch recently, but that's okay. We'll make more. So we are taking orders for the new batches coming up. If you are interested and would like to score some Captain Hunter's Scents of the Seven Seas, either the Mutiny or the Bay Rum soaps or aftershave splashes, just be sure and let me know. Email me. Of course, the address there in the bottom. Hunter Green Bro. Hunter Green like the color, and bro as in brother. Hunter Green Bro at yahoo.com. Okay, that's a pretty close shave right there. I'm going to do a second coat, 2-pass shave. Especially since this one is cutting so, yeah, I got myself right there. It's cutting so close. It's almost like a straight razor shave. I forgot about that when I got around my Adam's apple. Do that every damn time. I really like the lime scent though. I'm liking that. And you won't hear me complain about that. Can't believe I did that right there. Gosh damn it. Again. I wasn't even thinking, just jabbering away. Okay, here we go with the upward pass. Like I said, everybody's skin is a little different, so it might not be an aggressive shave to you. Fairly aggressive to me. And I said reminiscent to a straight razor, for sure. Yeah, I can't believe I did that. Oh well, we screw up. I'm in a hurry and the razor knows it. Think about that. The razor knows it. It really does. Just touch-ups right now. One little spot right there. Just gonna do an across the grain cut right there. Or pass. And that is it. The Gem Micromatic Single Edge Razor. Now these blades are a little more expensive than the others that I use. So what I do is I rinse it off, pull away from the cutting edge, of course. And since there's pre-shave oil on it, it sort of has a bead up of oil. There's a buildup of little water beadlets. You can see droplets. And that's because of the fact that it's got some oils on it from the pre-shave oil. So I probably won't even have to load that thing up with some type of oil. I'll just wipe it dry and put it up in a safe place, because I'm going to get at least 2 or 3 shaves out of that blade. I have in the past. Yeah, and I think I have probably ruined the shirt there. Got some blood on it. My wife always says, when you cut yourself, why do you wear a white shirt? I plan it that way. God. Oh man. Joking. Okay. Right now I'm bringing out some Tommy. This is a little vintage aftershave cologne, whatever. This is actually a cologne. Tommy Hilfiger. I haven't worn that in a long time, but I thought I would. Maybe that'll stop the bleeding after I get out my alum block. And to help with the skin, I'm bringing out some Dark Obsession for men. This is Calvin Klein, and it does a great job as a post-shave, just to coat and moisturize a bit. And it smells nice, it really does. But it's not so I guess obtrusive. It's not so stout that it's going to overpower my cologne. In fact, it'll dissipate after a bit. All right. Sorry, folks. Close your eyes. Why didn't you do that in the first place, honey? You watch, that's what she'll say. Why didn't you take your shirt off in the first place? Yeah. Oh well, we learn, don't we? Quick shave today, I'm in a hurry, gotta run, so I thought I would use a single edge blade today that will help me get finished a lot quicker, and it did. But I forgot about my Adam's apple. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Pay it forward every chance you get, okay? Peace. Shave of the day, okay? All right. Welcome in, guys, the shave of the day.